Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Satisfactory. We are now going on to episode 2. We'll continue right where we left off. What were we doing? We were thinking about what we wanted to do next for our milestone. And I was thinking logistics, because then we can get conveyor splitters and mergers. Utilities would give us a lookout tower, which is useful for building. Biofuel, most efficient form of biomass. Logistics, personal storage, conveyor walls, tier 2 part assembler, some more advanced stuff. I think we'll probably go for the logistics. If we can get some splitters and mergers, things will start going much better, I think. So we'll set that as a milestone. And we're going to head over here and see how many plates I believe this was. I'll store it up. We've got a nice amount. Grab 100 of them. And we want some iron ingots. How many have we got in here? Not many. How much iron we got in here? Let's just go grab that. And probably want to go grab some cable in a bit as well. So we want to make some iron ingots. And we're going to start working towards optimizing this process. Then I want a bunch of iron rods. There, I think we need some wire and some cable. We've got plenty of wire at the moment, so we might be okay. Let's just go with that for now. So we've got one mine down here. I think I'm going to get another one doing iron rods from this patch here, and something from that patch over there. So we need to go to our equipment workshop. We need a portable miner. We need another portable miner, don't we? So let's just get some more cables. Equipment workshop, portable miner. Let's make another one of them. And I think I'm going to try to keep the same orientation of this miner. So we'll get the miner down. Let's try and get the same orientation. I think that is the same orientation. So we'll place it there. And another one there. And we need some concrete, don't we? How much concrete do we actually have? 21. We can't make any more, so we'll head over to our little portable miner, grab some more concrete. But I want to get some concrete production underway as well. So much to do in so little time. Well, we've got all the time in the world technically, but we'll see how it goes. Just going to make a bunch of concrete. I think we need this for some of the more advanced stuff. I know we need it for the power poles. Okay, so we've got that there. Let's get down another one. It's only temporary yet again, because we will be placing this down more efficiently at some point. Is that lined up with both? Okay, that'll work. Let's line it with that and that one there. Let's place this here to here. You are going to make iron ingots. And then we want a constructor to go. There's a spot right there we can get both. This is like perfectly lined up. Not quite. Okay, let's just line it up on that one, I think. From there to there. You are going to make iron rods, and then we're going to need some storage. Let's just grab this biomass. Well, not biomass yet. We'll turn it into biomass. That is probably another thing we could probably set up. Let's just double check on here. Recipes. Yes, although biomass leaves and biomass wood, so we need to separate them. That's quite doable, I imagine. But we want a storage container to go about there. How did we do this? We had poles next to each one, didn't we? Yes, we did. Okie dokie. So I want power. No, power. There we go. I want to go here. I want to go here. And we'll place this here. And then cable that to there, that to there, that to there, that to there, and that to there. Now, let's actually check the power grid. See how much power we're using at the moment. We are using 13 megawatts, so we should be okay. Now, how do I want to connect this? I currently got that coming directly from there. What I'm thinking of doing is removing that. Remove this from here as well for now. I'm going to get a power pole down. Let's just rotate that there. Get that there and that there. So we could expand some more power out here later if we needed to. And then I think if you place the power cable on here, you can choose the place of the tower if you want. Yeah, so we'll place this here. We'll place this one. Yeah, unfortunately you can't line these up with other ones. I'm holding down the left control key, but we'll place this sort of here. Why is that not placing? Place one on its own though. We'll connect that to... Ah, we need more cable, that's why. Okie dokie, we'll go make a bunch more. Cable. This can go from here to here. And then we'll get this to go over here. I can connect from there to there and there to there. Is that right? Oop, I need to connect that from there to there we go. Grab the leaves. That one's not working yet, but this should start pumping out some ore in a minute. Very nice. That should make iron ingots. That should go into here and make bars, and that should store up in there. Very nice. So that's two things being made. We're going to have to go and sort copper out. First things first, I want to get rid of all this iron ore in my inventory, turn it into ingots. I'm a bit low on bars at the moment. Also want to convert the leaves and wood into biomass. We forgot a research thingy, didn't we, as well? We need to go queue something up on that. So, let's see what we need to put in here and what we want to put in. Flower petals, should we put in them? We need 10 of them, so let's just go and grab some flower petals. Let's also grab the biomass. Flower petals, there we go. That's the one at the top, so we'll go and add that and begin analysis. It'll take 4 minutes 30. That's counting down. Oh, and it's in there as well. Okay, this is actually analysing the petals in there. That's pretty nice. I wonder if it will do that for every object we do. I want to convert all the biomass. And then we'll go top up our biomass burners. There we go. And put the rest in here. That one. We're also going to put the flower petals and leaves in there. We've got an extra portable miner spare, so that's not too bad. We made concrete. Let's make iron bars, I think. I think that might be a little bit slower. Made loads of screws now. Right, now we're going to go and grab the limestone from over here and the copper from up there. Eventually we will automate all this, but for now we're doing a lot of running. Let's turn on our flashlight so we can see where we're going. Doesn't make that much of a difference, but it's nice to have. Let's grab this. I'm wondering if that will be enough. Hello, dude. What are you doing over here? Pick up these leaves. can't grab that one. And what we're doing, we need to make copper ingots, because we need 500 wire. I think we'll nearly get enough from this, not quite enough to do the wire milestone. We've got half of the bars we need and about 30% of the plates. Yeah, it would be nice automating all this, but I think at the moment it is actually quicker doing one individual thing by hand. Cable, wire, make the wire. And then what we'll do is get all the wire we've got there and we'll just chuck it straight in. It won't be quite enough, because one ingot turns into 3 wire. We had 100 ingots, that's 300 wire, and we had about 182 wire, I want to say. Maybe 482, 481, so we had 181. We'll also make the concrete. We get a nice amount of concrete now. Okay, so we're going to chuck all the stuff we can into there. We're going to go pick up some more plates and grab some iron bars. So yeah, this is chucking out at a rate of 30. So technically this could feed into another one of these. Then this is taking at 30 and chucking out at 15. So it's a bit slow, but that is the right amount of input for the amount it can produce. Oh, we've got quite a few in there, haven't we? But it's always worth having some iron plates so we can build. Now this is going to be the same. This is going to be taking in at 30, chucking out at 30. This is the same build speed as that over there, I think. This chucks out 1 iron plate every 4 seconds. The one behind me chucks out an iron bar every 4 seconds, but the iron plate takes 2 iron ingots, where the iron bar takes 1. So we're going to be getting a bit of a stockpile of iron ingots in here eventually. But we'll grab the iron rods. Still not quite enough, so what I'm going to do is...
The man has completed its analysis.
Ooh, completed analysis. We'll grab the iron ingots as well, so we can make the rest of the things. Iron bars. We've got enough plates. We'll go to the man and see what this has to say. Analysis of flower petal is complete. Please choose a new specimen in the list to begin a new analysis.
R&D wishes me to tell you these colored petals are useful for 2 things: dating and creating color cartridges. Mandatory reminder that you are under 24/7 surveillance. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
Okie dokie then. I think next we'll do the pale berry. We need 1 of them. Just grab that one. There we go. And we'll put this in here for the pale berry. Put that in there. That'll take 5 minutes. And we'll go have a look at this over here. Milestone to tier 2. Colour gun. Now that wasn't there available before, was it? And colour gun and colour cartridge. It was quite interesting. We're doing grabbing copper, because we need a little bit more for wire. What's that over there? Something red I saw. Did you guys see that then? There was something red against this wall here. I have no idea what that was. Grab all the leaves and stuff. Yeah, we're going to set up automation for the biofuel so we don't have to worry making it ourselves. Still have to load it, I believe. Having the ability to just dump it in a stockpile and then get it making would be quite nice. I wonder what rate it'll do that at. Obviously it's going to be a lot quicker doing it by hand, like most things are. But when you've got multiple things, it works out quicker only doing one thing by hand. Next we'll set up the concrete production maybe. But we're getting the logistics done for now. Okay, so in here we're going to put iron bars, iron plates. So we want to make iron rods. We need 21 of them. Make some copper ingots. We don't need much wire, we need 19, so that's more than enough. Let's make that. That can go in there, that can go in there, and launch the pod. Let's run outside quickly.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge and split to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
And off he goes. Very nice. Technically we could split this and get 2 lots of these making iron plates, and then same again over here. I think we could get 2 smelters making 4 lots of iron bars, I think. So we're going to need some bits and pieces for that, so we'll go and grab the iron plates and stuff. Eventually we're going to want to move all this because it is going to get very cramped here very quickly. And we need to smelt down our copper to make some wire. Now for that we're going to need power boosting. We do have a biomass burner available which will increase our power. We're only using half at the moment, but when we start adding on it's going to soon ramp up. Although, do we want copper production automated and concrete production automated? That might make more sense. Get a little bit of everything going. Let's just make some more iron bars or iron rods for now. There we go. And then we'll melt down the copper ingots because we need wire for making things. We haven't got any cables available either, which we will need. So yeah, I think if we get copper production underway, at the very least get it smelting down, or we could get it turning straight into wires. Also makes a kind of sense. But to do that, we need to transfer power up there. Also going to need concrete production. So I'm going to make a bunch of wires. I don't think we use copper ingots or anything, so we may as well turn it all into wire and make maybe 2 dozen cable. I don't know what that banging sound was. Oh, it's the ship coming back. Okie dokie. I think 30 will do. There we go. How's our research on this then? It is actually in there as well. That's quite nice. I didn't check that, did I, until now? How long's left? 2 seconds. We may as well wait for that. And complete that.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete.
Okie dokie.
Paleodictyoptera berries, or paleberries, can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Okay, let's do this alien carapace next. Or should we do the barrel nut? Alien carapace, it takes 7.5 minutes, you need 1 of them. So, here's the door. We've got 5 of them, so we're just going to split with the right click and put 1 in our inventory. And we'll put this in here. Oop, do it from this side, there we go. Scan that. And there it is, very nice. Yeah, I think we're going to work on some cable production. I could bring it down here, the copper. Eventually I probably will want to do that, but for now, just to keep things a little bit tidy, I think I'm going to build it all up here. So we're going to need a miner. Come on, up we go. Need to sort some stairs out there or something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up this portable miner, and it should grab all the copper inside it. So yeah, 100 copper ore and portable miner +1. And then I'm going to go production miner. I want to place it out this way. I think I'm going to place it going over this way for now. It's a bit flatter over there. And then we're going to want a smelter. We're going to like line that up. I can go there. Take it straight into there. Very nice. Oh, there's a bit of a step here. Oh, he's like hanging off the edge a bit, isn't he? But he's got foundations going into the ground and a constructor. Line that up. Can't afford. We need reinforced iron plates for that. I completely forgot about that. So let's go back and make some. And then on the way back up, we'll also start linking up the power line, I think. And then we're probably going to set up concrete production as well. And then once we've got all three of those going, maybe set another milestone. So reinforced iron plates. You're going to need some screws for that. There we go, make the reinforced iron plates. And we'll set a storage up here as well, so it won't just make 100 wire and then stop. Because it looks like the limit for all the building things is 100. You can store like, oh actually that's a good point. Before I start this up, I have actually got some copper ore in my inventory. So what I could technically do is, if I go to the miner, I could put that in there. It's got no power. I was going to put the power up, wasn't I, when I came back? Oh well. I'll do that on the way down then. Want the constructor. Yes, you can queue up, say, right, I need to make 3 miners, 3 smelters, 3 constructors, as an example. I tell you all the materials you'll need to build that. I think it's very nice. Oop. And remove the miners. Okay, the constructor can line up. It's not very happy, is it? Pick up this. Constructor. There we go, now it's lining up. It's a bit of a weird angle there. I thought it was a bit flatter. I think I was looking more over here. And it's nice that I can run underneath there as well. Okay, so this one is going to make copper ingots. This one's going to make wires. I'm also going to need some storage. Let's just clear up this area here a bit. And organization storage, line up there, conveyor belt from there to there. Let's see how we're going to do this. We want power pole here, power pole here, jump up here. I don't like how that's floating, but it's probably just sort of like how they designed it for around the rocks here. And we'll get a power pole here. We've got enough cables, I think, so that can link to this building here. Then this can go to that power pole, that can go to that power pole, that can go to there, that can go to there. I've queued up everything we need. Now we're heading back this way, so I think I'm going to get it from this power line here, probably to the edge here. How does that look? He's going through that tree a little bit, but it looks okay. And then can we link that to that? We can. Let's do that then. They can reach quite far. I'm quite impressed with that. Okay, so that's technically now. I didn't even check that, did I? I built all that and I didn't even check to see if it's working. I'm seeing smoke. Let's see how efficient it is. So all that ore should still be in there already, yeah. And it's chucking out the copper ingots. Bit stuck there, and it's checking out the copper wire. Very nice. So we can go off and do something for a little while, come back, and we should have a nice amount of copper wire. So this is making at a rate of 45 per minute. It's taking 15 per minute. Okay, let's think about this. 15 per minute. This is checking out 30 per minute. This is 60 per minute. So technically this could split into 2 of these. Yeah. And the rate this is making 45 per minute from 1 copper ingot. This needs 15 per minute. So I could get 1 miner supporting 4 wire production. That's not bad at all, actually. So we could like mass pump out wire, but I'm a bit concerned about our power grid now. As if we check, we are now, ooh, we keep like going up and down, up and down, up and down. I wonder what's doing that. 39, 34. So yeah, we're going to need another bio burner, aren't we? In the power? Biomass burner. We're going to need one of those down to increase our power. Now, how much biomass do we have? Are we going to want biomass production as well? We could go on a big... let's just make the biomass leaves for now. Biomass wood. Let's just grab it from here. Just going to go top up our burners. We've already got through half of a stack there. And we're going to need another biomass burner. We want to set up some concrete production as well. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's think, what can we set as another milestone? Utility, biofuel, most energy efficient form of biomass. I think we might set this, so we can build the lookout tower, and then we can build like wooden door centre, door left, door right, wall door and wall door. I think one's iron and the other's copper. Well, I don't see what it actually requires to build them, and there's a gate there as well. There isn't a metal gate, but there's a... Well, there's not an iron gate, but there is a copper gate. I find that a little bit strange, but hey-ho. Lookout tower. Personal storage. I'm not too pushed for inventory slots at the moment. Conveyor walls. So this is where you can snap conveyors to leading inside a factory. So this is going to be very good for keeping it all nice and tidy. Perpendiculars, that's the outside of the walls. And this is the iron versions. Stairs. Scanner. It costs 2 berries to get this. I think we can do that one, can't we? Object scanner berry. I know we can make. I thought we could make the scanner. I saw that over here. Object scanner, yes. Let's think. We need 4 reinforced iron plates, 3 beacons, and 50 screws to make that. And the beacon. Let's have a look what it says in the. Is it tier 0? I think. Object scanner scans the area for set item. Beeps at rate proportional to proximity and direction. And beacon used to mark areas of interest. Display it on your compass with the colour and name you set for it. Space elevator. Completing stages allows you here to unlock later tiers of milestones in the hub. Biomass burner. We're going to need one of them when we do expand the base. I think we're going to need biofuel. The rate we're getting through the biomass. I'm going to set that as a milestone. We might have enough. I will go and quickly check. If that is the case, if we have enough, then I'm going to shut down the base temporarily. I think we might actually. We'll definitely do there. I think if we're lucky, depending how well the copper production has done, we might actually have enough to get the biofuel unlocked. I do feel a sneeze building up, so I might sneeze. I will try and mute it if I do, but I don't know. It's niggling at the moment. It's like tickling my nose. Okay, let's see if we've got enough. I think, how many did we have? We had 200. So if we've got 300 in here. Oh, we're not quite there, are we? Have we got any copper ingots stored in here? We have. I'm just going to go. We don't need that many. Let's put half back. And then we can just make the rest ourselves. We need to be collecting biomass. I keep forgetting that sometimes. Well, not keep. Every now and then I forget to pick it up. I think what we're going to do is, it's one of those sort of like giant sky rays. So I need to think of the old TV program Stingray now. Not equipment workbench. We need to go here. We're going to put in all the metal plates, all the iron bars, all the copper wire, and we need to make a few more. Let's just make all of these for now, because we probably will need more wire in the future on us. We can't build stuff if we don't have the wire on us, and we need the wire. So that can go in there, and we will launch you.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure. Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption of biomass burners. Additionally, you can now build the space elevator, which is integral to your contribution to project assembly.
You can now build the space elevator. I already could, I thought. We're going to grab all the biomass. New email received. Press X to read. Okay. Oh! Okay, inbox. Notification. Text block. Milestone reached. You unlock several structures aim to provide the first new structures to build basic factory infrastructure. Additionally, the biofuel blueprint will ensure improved fuel consumption. Okay, so this is basically stuff it's told us before. Space elevator is used for funneling resources into project assembly and to regulate access to higher tier milestones. It is therefore closely tied to progression of your game. Check it out. Onboarding, congratulations. These are just basically all the stuff it's said to me while I've been playing along. Okie dokie. Is this done here? Let's find out. That is done.
Additional samples are required for R&D to continue developing a defense-oriented blueprint. The creature has been named Phacocoirus plumiuscata, or fluffy-tailed hog.
Fluffy-tailed hog. Okie dokie. I don't think we've got that many. Beryl nuts. We need one of them. So that's the only one I think we can do, because I don't think we had 10 of them, did we? I only had 4. Okay, so I'm going to grab... How many did it say I wanted? I can't remember. I'm just going to go... place it in there. I only did the one. Okay, 5 minutes. And... place you back. I don't need you for now, but it could be worth it if I ever want to build a miner. But then I have to put power out there and stuff. I'm going to make the biofuel, I think it was. Just make the rest of the biomass that I can. Then we're going to make biofuel. I think that's a ship returning. That. Yeah, definitely the ship returning. Okay, so this is more efficient apparently. I'm not sure if it's going to last longer or make us more power. I imagine more efficient burning rate. We've nearly got a full stack there, I think, if it is 200. So I can only put 100. No, I split it, didn't I? Let's put that in there. And we'll put that in there. Turn this on. That one's working. Okay, so they're both working. Good, good. I need to set another milestone, don't I? Personal storage I don't really need, but it's not too expensive. I've already got enough iron plates and iron rods, I just need the copper wire. So what I'm going to do is select milestone. I'm going to put what I need to in there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on a quick biomass gathering trip around maybe like the edge of here. See if I can find a way up at the back and head towards the copper. Yeah, go and gather all the biomass. I need to collect that concrete again soon, but I want to set up automated production. Oh, I hear a creature. There you are. Come at me, guy. Got you. What's this here? This is bauxite, I think, or something like that. I'm not exactly sure how it's pronounced. That word on your screen there. Bauxite, buxit, I don't know. Brexit, who knows? I know that's not how you spell Brexit. A little joke there. Oh, wood in the ground there. Okay, let's grab that. The wood is seemingly very efficient. I wonder if I can research that metal. Oh, there's lots of wood here as well. This is going to be great for building up my stockpile. A bit more wood there. I need to keep an eye out for these roots, because how much wood have we got now? 63. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, I wonder if we can set up automated production for biofuel. Because if that is the case, I can get 2 storages all going into one eventually. It will take a few workspaces. It looks like I'm making my way back up towards the copper now as well, so I can go get some wires. How many leaves we got? This should be pretty good. Yeah, let's grab it all. What would be what would be really cool actually is a like a massive ride-on lawnmower. You could just sort of like, especially if it's automated, you just designate an area for it to like plant seeds. It makes biomass, and then it grows back just like a thin layer of grass and bushes and stuff like that, and goes over and mows it. That would be cool. And let's save a lot of this running around. Although I suppose once you run out of biomass, you're going to have to travel further and further, and that's how you're going to discover things. Let's gather all the leaves. And we're getting a lot closer to our copper mine now. I did see it over there. I think we've gathered a lot of stuff near the copper mine, so as we get closer and closer, there's going to be less and less to gather. There's some flowers over here. Have we picked this one already? Yeah, I thought I saw something then, but hey ho. I wonder if that metal we picked up is researchable. Those flowers are researchable, and you see it might be later tech. Or it might be an alternate tech. Okay, I think that's pretty much all the flowers. We've got plenty of leaves, which will make plenty of biomass and then biofuel. Let's see how we're doing for wires. What's your guesstimate? I reckon 632. Okay, I was miles off. Only 257. That is actually quite slow. So I'm wondering if I want to double up on that, but then that means building more power, that's more things to fuel. We'll see how much biofuel we get out of this load we just harvested. Also need to grab, yes, some lime stick. Oh, I got hiccups. I never did hiccup, did I? Not hiccup, sneeze. So I'm going to see how much biofuel we get out of all this. So first need to turn it into biomass leaves. I imagine we're going to get a fair amount from all this. Yeah, it's going to be like 3 stacks just from the leaves, and then a few more stacks from the wood. Yeah, it's quite impressive. We might actually need some more inventory space now because we're starting to run a little bit low, and that's going to be 564 biofuel. That is very nice. So that is going to fill up, that could fill up both and nearly be enough for a third fully filled up. Plus we might have had some, no, we didn't have any left in storage, did we? Yeah, I think we put like 99 in each. We'll make some concrete as well while we're at it. We've got 72 concrete. I keep forgetting to find an area to put some foundations down. Now foundations are very nice because buildings don't just slide across them, they sort of like have predetermined snap points. I'm not sure if there is a key to hold down to override it, but it'll like snap to like several positions on each foundation. And then we can start building up a factory and getting things organised. Should be very nice. Let's make the concrete as well. I wonder if the nuts have finished being researched. A couple of times it is said when it's been done, but I might have just been chatting and not realised. Yeah, it looks like it's done. And I didn't have a look at it, did I, when it was doing it? Okie dokie. An analysis is completed.
Barrel nuts can be added to the object scanner catalog after unlocking the new blueprint in Hub Tier 1.
Okay, that's a Tier 1 one then. Okie dokie. I don't think we can make anything else because we need... Can't click on that. I don't know why it's like duplicated things. That's a bit weird. 12 minutes, we need 10 of them. So we can't research that mineral we found, which was bauxite. Bauxite is turned into aluminium ingots via an advanced smelting process. So it sounds like that's an advanced thing then. Let's top up the things with fuel. 200 in there. That's 4 to stack them there. And can we afford a power biomass burner? We can afford. Very nice. I'm going to line this up with the front of the base. That there. I'm going to put a power line from here to here. Maybe. That'll be right for now, yes. And we're going to fill you up with fuel as well. So now we can extend our base a bit. I'm going to put the excess fuel in here, the wood, the nuts, all the researchable things. Active milestone. Oh, we should have grabbed that. Oh, we did grab copper, didn't we? Here we go. Let's launch that. Personal storage ready for launch.
Milestone
yes,
reached.
increase staffing.
Additional
Nice.
storage options have been provided.
We should build these storage boxes
inflated
now.
your pocket dimension and developed a personal storage box accessible in the build menu.
Oh yes, the lookout tower. Let's build one of these at some point, but where I'm going to build it is a good question. I think I want to go scouting for a good factory location. Now I've got a feeling, am I going to build it wide or am I going to build it tall? Where's a good spot? A flat spot is ideal, I imagine. Let's just grab these leaves while I'm running past. This isn't a bad area. I mean, there are a few rocks and stuff. Ooh, poison, I think. There we got plenty of space over here. Maybe find some more creatures to go and get some carapaces as well. Would we get some from that? Would we get like 10 from that? That'd be nice. More nuts, let's grab these. There's a bit of a step up here, but it's not too bad of an area. There's a nice amount of space here. Should be scanning for resources now. Get some extra iron plugged in as well. Loads of space over in this direction. I don't know if there's a dip down there. Yeah, it looks like some kind of like noxious gas. Yeah, there's plenty of space. I think, yeah. Where are we going to start the factory? That's the question. First of all, do we want individual factories? You know, a smelting factory, an assembling factory. Do we want all, maybe the bottom floor smelting, the floor above assembling? And first of all, I need to clear the area. I need concrete production, that's what I need. I'm going to go pick up this miner here and I'm just going to automate concrete production. So I'm going to pick up you, grab all, and pick you up. Now this is only impure, but I haven't found anything better at the moment. So, although we could limestone. 200, 300. Let's go check out this one at 200 meters. See how rich this one is. Also want to get a beacon, I think. Here it is in front, I think. Yep. Okie dokie. How pure is this one? There's another one over there. This is another impure one. Let's pick up the pure stuff though. I wonder if we can build a portable drill on top of the pure. And would that break it? I don't know. Is this like just a normal proper mine? Because it's not going away. Okay, now it's going away. Let's get this pure bit here as well. And that's going to need plenty of concrete. Cool. You get a lot of limestone out of these pure ones, don't you? Okay, where was the other one? There's one over here somewhere. Probably about 200-300 meters away. That's the one I was just at. I'm pretty sure over there. My scan range isn't too far, is it? I'm pretty sure it's saying there's one in this direction somewhere. There it is. I mean, that's probably a little bit too far. I could build conveyors over. Let's check its purity. Oh, there's a couple over here actually. There's a creature here. I'm not hearing one. This is normal. It's a bit far, and there's iron ore mixed in here as well. It's a bit confusing. There is a creature. There's the other one over there. See what purity this is. Come on, creature, come at me, boy. Got ya. Okay, are these normal as well? Impure here. Interesting. Okay. We're quite far from base now. That's our copper up there, isn't it? Yes, it should be down here somewhere. Now I see it. I want to stay away from that poisony stuff best I can. But if I can clear the area leading up to it, chances are I'm going to spot it easier. Oh, wood there. Grab the wood. If I can clear the area, there's less of a chance of, what's a lot of wood, running into it. Because when we cover it up with bushes, and then I'll see it before I run into it. I'm not sure how close you can get. There's some kind of like, I don't know, poisonous rock formation or something. But for now, we're going to start laying down the foundation. Should we just like concrete the entire world? We need to put down a mine. I'm going to put it down on the impure one for now. And I do actually have an idea which might work. But for now we want production, miner. I want to rotate this round just like that for now. And we want a, no, not a smelter, I think. Let's just double check on the constructor. I think the constructor turns into concrete. Let's just check the bill thingies. Recipes. Concrete. Yes, so that just requires the concrete and it'll turn it into, oh, the limestone and turn it into concrete. Let's get a constructor. We need some reinforced plates. We probably need to build a nice stack of them then at some point. Reinforced iron plates, need some screws, so that we need iron bars. Do we have, no, we do not have any iron rods on us, but we should have a nice amount in storage. Whee! And jump. And jump. Let's just grab a stack of 100 for now. I mean, our inventory is not the best. Maybe we want to place down a second personal storage. But let's just chuck the things we're not using right now in there. We are making screws. And reinforced iron plates. We've got a load of concrete as well. Well, limestone which we can turn into concrete. but I can set up something for that in a minute actually. So, constructor, line it up. Let's see, we don't want it too far. From there to there. You are going to make concrete. And then organization storage container to go here. And then we want some power poles to go here. Here. That's to go from there to there. That go from there to there. You can link from there to there. And that is full. Oh dear. Let's place another one of these here. Remove that one there. Move that one and that one. That from there to there. That from there to there. That from there to there. This to here. So it's still not ideal, is it? But we'll figure something else out as we go along. At some point we'll probably pull everything down and get it all reorganised. Something tripped, didn't it? I had to fix that. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, I thought something tripped, but apparently not. Also in here we're going to chuck in all the limestone and that can start making the concrete. Now, this needs 45 per minute and it produces 15. So this is producing 30 per minute, so that is not going to be keeping up with this thing's demand. I stamp 900. But we have automated concrete, wire. That smoke looks a bit funny at a distance, doesn't it? It's like as you get closer it smooths out a bit. I'm wondering if I can get away with a better view distance. I might try that next episode. And speaking of next episode, what is the time? I think we'll probably round off this episode in a little bit of time. I want to make an object scanner and maybe some beacons as well. So we're going to need a bunch of reinforced plates. We've got enough to make the beacons. 3 beacons. Object scanner, we need screws and reinforced plates. So we need to make a bunch of screws. Wrong side. Screws. Okay, we need some iron plates then. Okie dokie, let's go grab them. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I think I need to boost production of everything as well, but power is not the best situation at the moment. Okay, let's make 4 of these. And then quickly make the biomass wood. And then biofuel. Just to use up stuff that's in my inventory. Let's quickly get through that. Got a nice amount of biofuel from that. And then what I'll do is I'll chuck that in there with that. We've got some beacons. What else do we need? Okay, make the object scanner now. I think the beacons can be placed down, but I think that's only going to be interesting. I could place it on that normal limestone as a point of reference until we get it made. But for now, we'll go for the object scanner. I think that's going to be better for us. Can't afford recipes. Now, object scanner made. Now we need to equip this here. Okie dokie. Now, how do you change what you're scanning for? Scroll wheel. That's the scan. Okay, hold on. Power slugs. Or cancel. Ooh, is that it? Okay, we've got one up there. Beeping's reducing. Okay, so this is going to be handy for finding power slugs, and we've got some things we can potentially unlock. Let's have a look. Berries. It costs 2 of these, so we'll grab them quickly. Berries. Select that as a milestone. We'll put them in there. Launch pod. So it's left click to hold that down. Okay, so then if I go berries. But there's none here. You think it'd be applicable for when there's actually berries there, not ones you've already harvested? Okie dokie, so what else I can unlock? The nuts, we need 5 of them. I'm pretty sure we've got enough of them. Put the berries back. Put the nuts in. We'll launch you. Is it actually taking off? Nope, okie dokie. So then, nuts. Nuts in that direction. Apparently nuts in this chest here, but actually on me. Anything else? Just got the conveyor walls to do on this tier. We probably could do that, finish that off, and then probably end this episode. But first of all, see, these are costing a bit more now, aren't they? Colour gun. That actually requires resources for that, or not just petals or something. Let's just pop that back in there. And I think we will equip the zapper for now. We're going to put this in here for now. We don't want to be carrying that around. We've still got this lime, so we've got loads and loads of concrete now. Ooh, is that a power slug I see up there? I wish there was like a zoom in, like a telescope or something. Oh yes. Let's get the rest of the tier 1 done. So conveyor walls. I'm not sure how quickly we're actually going to be using this, but we should have enough copper cable and iron rods. Let's go grab the copper cable. Up here. Yeah, to build some like stairs up here or something, just stop me having to jump. It's still going, yeah. Not as quickly as it could be. How much have we got in here? 400. Oh, nearly 900. Let's grab a stack of 500. Let's just grab it all actually. Grab it all. We need to get some iron bars. So let's just hop down here. I shouldn't really do the jumping because it causes my game to stutter a bit. I think next episode I'm going to try bumping up the graphic settings as well, see how well we cope. How much concrete we've got in here? Nearly a whole stack. So this is soaking. So if I chuck that in there, that should produce a little bit quicker. Yes, hopefully. And the iron bars are in that one over there. How many iron plates we've got in here? Nearly 300. I reckon probably like 200 in here then. Or just over 300. And let's head to the terminal. And we've got conveyor walls done then as well. So that's tier 1 worked through, which is very nice. And we'll put the cable, iron bars, and the metal plates in there. We'll launch you.
Milestone reached. To ensure optimal use of space, navigation and tidiness, R&D have developed stairs and conveyor walls.
Okie dokie, off he goes. And the top right says pod will return in 1 minute 42 seconds. Okay, well that is tech 1 done. Okay, next episode we are going to, let's just see what milestones are available in tier 2. Part assembly. Assemblers can craft 2 parts into another part. Can be automated by feeding parts into a conveyor belt connected to their input. The produced parts can be automatically extracted, connected to conveyor belt to the output. So that would be things like So what, the reinforced iron plates? Yes. Biofuel, we probably could set up a thing to make this. Just like get a couple of storage things, one to drop leaves in, one other one to drop wood in. And then constructors, I think. Yeah, constructors to make them into biomass of the leaves and the wood, and then get that going into one storage, and then that goes into another one which makes the biofuel. And every time we run past, just drop them off. That could work. So reinforced iron plates, that needs 2, doesn't it? Yes. Everything else I think we've got so far requires 1. Yes. So the only one we would need for now is reinforced plates, and we don't have much of a demand for them. Have we got our research done as well? Let's just double check that. Looks like it. Oh, we didn't actually set any. I thought we did. But anything we desperately need. Don't really need assemblies for the rotors, modular frame, obstacle clearing, chainsaw. Fuel, biofuel, used to clear an area of floor that is too difficult to remove by hands. That'd be trees and stuff, I imagine. Jump pads. Propels you forward through the air, propels you upwards through the air, generates a speed dampening jelly. Walkways. That'd be pretty good for navigating above. And the colour gun. Okie dokie then. I think next episode, there's nothing I'm majorly rushing towards in there, so I think we're going to work on optimising. Let's see if we can get to a nice high spot. Let's get on this rock. So I'm thinking maybe a couple more power generators. There we go, on the rock now. A couple more power generators. I'm probably going to start laying down foundations. Ooh, slug. Over this direction, we've got that poison area we need to watch out for. Probably going to start bringing down the copper. We've got the limestone there. We've got another one over there as well. But I'm thinking of setting up a huge iron smelting place, and then a bunch of not assemblers, constructors. Yes, constructors. Assemblers is the next one, tier 2 one, I suppose you could technically call it. Let's see where we go from there. So yeah, that's it for part 2, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a comment if there's anything you would like to say about the game. Any tips you want to give me. And join me next time for part 3. I'll see you guys then. Bye for now.